I'm Sage Roundtree. I'm a coach, a yoga teacher, and author of The Athlete's Guide to Yoga. I'm going to show you today a pose that will help to open up your hips so you can increase the range of motion for your stride. This will be useful as you start to increase your stride length. It's going to be a low lunge. We'll have one leg down and one leg up. As you first start to take the pose, you might find that you've got a lot of pressure on your back knee, in this case your right knee. So you can always add some cushioning. If you're on a mat, you just tuck more of the mat underneath it, or you could just grab a towel, a pillow, and slide it underneath your back knee. We want the hips squared in the same direction as the legs are facing, and we want perpendicularity in the front leg so that the knee's right over the top of the ankle. You don't want to let it go too far forward or you're starting to stress the back of your heel. So you might start with your hands down on the ground, trying to keep the hips square and low. You'll feel this is a stretch in your hip flexors for the back leg. Also in the high hamstring and the outer hip, this side on the other side, of the front leg. Hands down would be a nice place to hold for a few breaths and things start to loosen up. And in time, if you want to work this a little harder, you can try to balance in the lunge. But again, keeping the hips square, not letting them open on a diagonal. If you feel it in your inner thigh, your hips aren't staying square. Keeping them low, having the hands here, trying to keep the shoulders down, remembering to breathe. If you wanted to add balance to the equation, you could try taking the arms up overhead. The shoulder blades stay down the back, so you don't have your arms up around your ears. They're nice and low. Square and low, and breathing. This becomes an opening for the entire front side of the body. We're still getting a hamstring stretch, an outer hip stretch, and the hip flexor stretch that goes with it. For Competitor Running, I'm Sage Roundtree.